Let's dive into one of the most game-changing what-ifs in the entire Naruto universe. I mean, just think about it. What if the village's most hated child was adopted by its most powerful and most suspected clan? This one little change completely flips the shinobi world on its head. So what really happens when you take the raw, untamed spirit of an Uzumaki and forge it in the disciplined fires of the Uchiha? Well, the answer? It shatters everything we thought we knew about the Child of Prophecy. Okay, so let's set the scene. It's that tragic night the nine-tailed fox is attacking. Minato and Kushina make the ultimate sacrifice, sealing that immense power inside their newborn son. But right here, in this timeline, Naruto's story takes a hard right turn, away from that lonely path we all know. The person who changes everything? It's Mikoto Uchiha, Kushina's best friend. She just flat out refuses to let her friend's son grow up as an outcast. She goes right to the third Hokage and doesn't just ask, she demands custody. Now, of course, the council is freaking out, whispering about the Uchiha getting their hands on the village's Jinchuriki. But Mikoto won't back down, and her husband, Fugaku, he sees an opportunity, a powerful asset, sure, but also a boy who needs a home. And just like that, Naruto Uzumaki becomes Naruto Uchiha. And the difference is like night and day. Forget the bright orange jumpsuit. Picture him in the classic, high-collared Uchiha gear, fan crest proudly on his back. That loud, desperate kid trying to get anyone to notice him? Gone. This Naruto is quiet, observant, and dangerously calculated. He isn't an orphan fighting for scraps of attention. He's a cherished son and brother, and that single fact changes the very foundation of who he is. So instead of growing up isolated, Naruto has Itachi, a literal prodigy, as his mentor, and Sasuke as a true brother, a real rival. They're pushing each other day in and day out. Those hateful whispers from the villagers, they don't cut so deep when you have a family like the Uchiha backing you up. He finally feels like he belongs somewhere. But, this newfound family, it comes with some serious political baggage. As Naruto's power starts to skyrocket, so does the tension between the Uchiha clan and the village elders. To them, he's not just a kid anymore. He's becoming a living weapon, and his loyalty belongs to the Uchiha. I mean, his training is just on a whole other level. Itachi is teaching him tactics and strategy from the age he can walk. Shisui, the master of the body flicker, takes Naruto under his wing, and with those insane Uzumaki chakra reserves, Naruto can basically spam the technique. And of course, being an Uchiha now, he obsesses over mastering their signature fireball jutsu. And this is the moment that makes the village leadership just freeze. At only 7 years old, Naruto instinctively mixes his Uzumaki chakra with the Uchiha technique. The result isn't some little fireball. No, it's a roaring inferno, a terrifying display of potential. He's already blending the best of both worlds, and it's scary. This demonstration of power sends shockwaves through Konoha's leadership, especially Danzo Shimura. His absolute worst fear is unfolding right in front of him. The clan he already suspects of causing the Nine-Tails attack now has its Jinchuriki living under their roof, loyal to them, not the village. He sees this as the final move before an Uchiha coup d'etat. So Danzo makes his move. He sends his elite root assassins to snatch Naruto. Oh, what a mistake. Having been trained by shinobi geniuses, Naruto senses them instantly. He doesn't panic. He's calm. He uses a shadow clone as a decoy, sets an explosive tag, and then just emerges from the shadows and systematically dismantles the entire elite squad before the Uchiha police force even shows up. The fallout is immediate and explosive. Fugaku Uchiha is absolutely enraged. He storms into the council chambers, and his words carry the full weight of a clan that is done playing games. This wasn't a political maneuver to them. This was an attack on their family, on their son. The coup isn't just a possibility anymore. It feels inevitable. But right here, on the brink of civil war, this version of Naruto proves he's more than just a weapon. He steps in, not with a jutsu, but with a cold, hard political ultimatum. He goes straight to the third Hokage and lays it all out. Use me as the bridge between the Uchiha and the village. Or watch them burn it all down. Hiruzen has no choice. He's forced to dismantle Root and finally give the Uchiha the respect they've been demanding. With that fragile piece in place, it's time for Naruto and Sasuke to step into the public eye, and the Chunin exams become their stage. They don't just compete, they dominate, earning a brand new, terrifying title. Seriously, just picture it. Naruto and Sasuke walk into that arena not as underdogs, but as the twin prodigies. They're dressed in the Uchiha black, radiating this aura of quiet, confident power. They intimidate every other genin in that room before a single punch is even thrown. So when Neji Hyuga starts that whole speech about fate being inescapable, this Naruto doesn't give a lecture. He just shuts him down with cold, hard facts. That one line says it all about his new worldview. Destiny? That was a cage, and his family was the one that broke him out. The fight itself, well, it's a massacre. Neji comes at him with a gentle fist, but Naruto, reinforced by just a sliver of Kurama's chakra, barely even flinches. Then he ends it. Fire style, great fire destruction. A high-level technique straight from the Uchiha's secret scrolls. The fight is over in one overwhelming blast. And later, when Gaara loses it during the invasion, Naruto's discipline is just incredible. He doesn't rage out, he calmly taps into the Nine Tails power, forming that dense version 2 chakra cloak. There's no struggle, no loss of control. He's been trained for this. And he stops the rampaging One Tail with a single, controlled, chakra-infused headbutt. It's just efficient. And this kind of controlled, overwhelming power that Naruto and his family now wield, it doesn't just win a few fights. It completely reshapes the future of the entire shinobi world. All the major threats we remember from the story, they basically become footnotes. Pain's assault on the Leaf, he isn't met by a village in chaos. He's met at the front gate by Naruto, Sasuke, Itachi, and Shisui, a literal god squad. The fight's over in minutes. The Akatsuki get hunted down with cold Uchiha precision. And the Fourth Great Ninja War, it's less of a war and more of a speed run, with General Naruto leading the charge. And against Pain, Naruto unleashes his masterpiece, a Rasen Shuriken, but he infuses it with Amaterasu's black flames. This flaming Rasen Shuriken doesn't just defeat the Diva Path, it literally erases it from existence. It is the perfect, deadly fusion of his two heritages. So even when the legend himself, Madara Uchiha, is brought back to life, he's met not with fear, but with supreme, almost arrogant confidence. Naruto stands there, side by side with Sasuke, and basically tells the founder of his clan that he's obsolete. He is the ultimate synthesis of Uzumaki vitality and Uchiha genius. So in the end, we get a world at peace. But it's a very different kind of peace. It wasn't won through talking and understanding. It was forged by the cold, hard reality that no nation on Earth would be foolish enough to challenge a Hidden Leaf village led by Hokage Naruto and the fully restored Uchiha Clan. It's peace through overwhelming power. And that leads us to the final, ultimate question. We've seen this Naruto become a tactical genius, a master of two legendary bloodlines, and the enforcer of an unbreakable peace. So, what do you think? Could this ultimate version of Naruto truly take down the god of shinobi himself, Prime Hashirama? Let me know what you think.